I think a lot of the Trump people, I don't think the vast majority of the Trump people are not evil people or horrible or hateful people. And they probably think, but like it's just the environment, the media environment that they consume is just so bad. The evil people are people like
Musk.
Tim Pool, who intentionally took money from Russia and has lied about it and is currently lying about it and continues to lie about it. And if he doesn't like that, he can sue me.
What's happening, everybody? Destiny. Destiny. Anyway, so it appears that Destiny is in some very hot water legally, and that's putting it lightly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, stick around until the end of the video and I'll explain the allegations made against Destiny as I understand them, as well as my thoughts on the matter. But before that, I've got a great clip for you of Destiny talking shit about Tim Pool with another lefty loser where he makes some serious claims against him. Then he doubles down by daring Tim Pool to sue him for his statements. Obviously, Destiny is the last person on earth that should be anywhere near a courtroom right now. Well, what else do you expect? He's an idiot. Anyway, let's watch Destiny picking a fight with Tim Pool, and I bet he regrets now. Let's go.
Russia has always been the antithesis of what America stands for. I mean, Russia hates the West. They want to undermine our values. So what does Kamala Harris do that makes her worse than Putin? Genuine question.
Because she's a socialist.
It's almost like a trap. Once they get you trapped, you become one of their drones, and it leads to totalitarianism.
That's a pretty nice video, but isn't that a little bit blackpilling? Just a tiny bit.
You inspired me. I just texted my mom. I'm curious what she would say. I don't think I've ever asked her that directly before. Would you support, just a random cue, if you had to choose either Kamala or Putin as a president for the U.S., who would you say would be better?
I hope she responds while we're still on here, because that's
She's absolutely going to say Putin. I'm just curious what her reasoning will be. Probably it'll be what that lady said, because Putin at least supports
he loves his people. The one that kind of pisses me off, though, where it's like he likes to protect his children or whatever the fuck. Like, you cannot be. And
what does that even mean? What's that a reference to?
Like the children of Russia. The fuck. I think that you almost can't even blame these people. There's this really weird phenomenon that I see at Trump rallies. Phenomenon? I don't know. That I see at Trump rallies where, like, they're the nicest people ever. There's this one dude.
Yeah.
They're the nicest people ever. There's this one dude where I was shaking last February because I was really cold. I didn't properly have gloves because I'm a Zoomer fucking idiot. And I was, like, shaking while I was interviewing him. And this dude, while he's saying some, like, vaguely race realist stuff, then gives me his gloves off of his hands. He's like, I'll just go buy some new ones. We're going to go in there in 20 minutes. So this nice-ass dude gives me his gloves while he's saying some of the most heinous shit possible. And it almost feels a little bit gaslighty. Like, I can't get mad at that. That woman with the face paint is she's probably unhinged. But, like, some of these are probably nice people in real life. And it's just, how do you reconcile that these nice-ass people are sucked up in them? I guess it's like, there's this book about World War II called Ordinary Men, or The Ordinary Men. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's all the people who were literally just living average day-to-day lives, and then they got pulled in, and 1 year later, they're shooting Jewish people en masse. And
well, if they were brave enough to do it. Or was that not the point I was supposed to take from that? Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's exactly where I was. That's exactly where I was going, actually.
The issue, I was going to make a post on my subreddit, actually, talking about this. You said you didn't watch my full combo with the PF Young guy, right?
I saw the title, and I think I, like, clicked it at the airport, but I was flying here.
I don't think that people understand how
like and subscribe
crazy the incremental steps that you can take in bad media environments can send you down a road to where, like, coming back is so hard. So, like, that PF Young guy, like, I guarantee you that 8 years ago, he saw the liberal media being unhinged about Trump. He probably saw what were some, like, just some stupid stories or false statements.
The Rachel
Maddow attack shit was stupid.
Yeah.
Making fun of Trump for dumping the fish food or whatever next to the Shinzo Abe or whatever. The Japanese guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Who got killed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when Trump is... And then it actually turns out that he was supposed to empty his whole food.
Yeah, like stupid stories like this where it's like, okay, what are we doing? Why are we, like, obsessing over everything? So you see some stuff like that. Then you see, like, Gamergate, and you see, like, cancel culture, and some of it is cringe. And the thing is that when you see thing after thing after thing, you see, like, some progressives who are like, these guys are all Nazis, and this guy's a Nazi, and that guy's a Nazi. Like, okay, it's cringe. And then you get, like, Trump is president, and things at least seem to be going decently, and everybody tells you things are going decently. People are saying things are getting better, things are going well, and life probably is. Like, since Obama, this has been like a huge bull run, one of the longest and largest bull runs, I think, in U.S. market history, maybe the largest bull run in U.S. market history. And you have, like, all these feelings, and then you come into, to be specific, the PF Young guy, then you come into debate with me, where I'm going to start to say some things that are going to literally be in contrast to every single thing you've ever heard ever. And I'm just a random streamer guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so all they're doing here is just acknowledging that people from the right wing are more welcoming and kind, which is objectively true. Not to mention, Destiny just listed all the reasons we don't like the media and we like Donald Trump. Although Destiny would never, ever acknowledge that people on the right are just objectively nicer if this other guy didn't bring it up, because he's expressed deep hatred for everyone on the right multiple times. Now, they are right about how the majority of people don't realize how easily you can gradually be manipulated into committing heinous acts like the German people did under Hitler. And while I acknowledge that the human mind is fragile and malleable, my values are derived from the Bible. That's my compass. So while I know that I'm not immune from the kind of manipulation by the state that he's talking about, I like my chances as well as anyone not to go down that road. But my little diatribe there as it pertains to their conversation is moot, because comparing Trump supporters to Nazis is a false equivalency and just plain retarded. Anyway, there's some more good stuff coming in this clip. Then I'll get into the recent allegations.
It creates cognitive dissonance.
No, it just makes me seem crazy. There's not even dissonance there. It's just like, okay, well, that's great, Destiny, that you think this, but like, I've literally had 8 years of so much data. Like, for you to convince me that I like, you would have to be wrong about so much to be able to listen to what I'm saying. So like, I'm sympathetic towards it. Like, I think a lot of the Trump people, I don't think the vast majority of the Trump people are not evil people or horrible or hateful people. And I probably think, but like it's just the environment, the media environment that they consume is just so bad. The evil people are people like
Musk.
Tim Pool, who intentionally took money from Russia and has lied about it and is currently lying about it and continues to lie about it. And if he doesn't like that, he can sue me.
Yeah.
I absolutely welcome it. I would love the day to represent myself, litigant, pro se, or whatever. I want to, we can do all our paperwork. It would be so much fun.
You'd be a good lawyer, I feel like.
No, because I would say too many slurs.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to make sure on a jury, I'd be like, I need no people of this ethnicity so that I can go ham. But yeah, you get people.
What a perfect segue. Destiny called Tim and other people on the right evil people, because what I'm about to talk about for the rest of this video is about evil, specifically the consequences of living a degenerate, selfish, and amoral lifestyle. So Destiny, Stephen Bonnell III, has been accused by a streamer named Pixie of recording and distributing video of them having sex without her permission. Another streamer by the name of Cherry in this same space has also accused Destiny of sharing an audio recording of the two of them having sex without her permission. But wait, there's more. Another Kick streamer with the screen name JSTLK says that Destiny isn't sure of whether the person he distributed the recordings to was a minor or not. And finally, this is my understanding, there are multiple other women coming forward, or maybe guys too. Destiny and the accusers have shared a lot of communication between them, and it's not looking good for Destiny. Destiny also said in a video that if he gets put on a sex offender list, he will take down a dozen other streamers with him. So, not comments that if I were an attorney, I'd probably advise my client to say. Now, I know this will shock you, but I have some thoughts on this. Okay. Destiny's ideology is grounded in moral nihilism. This isn't speculation, it's evident from his behavior. He believes that morals are just created by humans and therefore subjective. So I don't know if Destiny is exactly the best moral arbiter to call Tim Pool or other right-wing commentators evil. But actually I do, he's not. Now, coincidentally, if you've watched this channel with any regularity, I've consistently said that the greatest distinction between the left and the right is that overall, the right's ideology is rooted in Judeo-Christian values, whereas the left's values are subjective. Destiny is the perfect embodiment of this contrast. See, because if we can't agree with the left on basics like what's right and wrong, and they can't even agree amongst themselves, why would anyone trust them to make policy decisions that they subjectively think are in your best interest? See, when you view the left as moral nihilists, does it surprise you that they're the party that tells people they can be and do whatever they want? Like, I don't know, choose your gender, identify as a dog, celebrate sexual degeneracy with events like the Slut Walk, hold rallies that tell women to be proud of their abortions, tell people that are fat as that they should be proud of it without any concern about their health, demonize people that think sex work is immoral and tell us not to shame them. I can keep going. The list is never ending. Oh, and by the way, I've covered multiple videos of this douchebag telling other men they're misogynists and whining about toxic masculinity. The hypocrisy is off the charts. Now, I remind everyone these are allegations, but if they are true, I don't care if it's Destiny or my brother, I want him prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you like watching videos of people like Destiny that not only indulge in degeneracy, but are proud of it, and click on one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. Otherwise, as always, I have the best viewers in the world. Thank you all so much for just taking some time out of your day to watch my video. I'll see you guys.